I want to propose a trade for that stack. I will give you 11 for that stack.
You'll give me 11 hearts for a stack of god apples.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that deal. Yeah.
There you go, SB.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep, it is that easy to get hearts on Lifesteal. And if Minitech is willing to give me hearts for notch apples, what about all the other players with loads of hearts too? Well, today I'm gonna find out, and I'm gonna use this to get a ridiculous amount of hearts on the Lifesteal SMP. And then dying will have absolutely no meaning to me on the server, because I'll have so many hearts. The server has also now been updated to 1.21.4, which means string dupers, the thing everyone's been using to get so many emeralds, no longer work. And on top of that, the world border has also been expanded to instead be 20,000 blocks wide instead of 10,000 that it was before. Maybe I'll be able to go out and find the creaking now. And because I knew the server was getting updated today, I spent last night increasing the storage of this string duper and ran it for a few hours. So don't you worry, I've got plenty of string to go at. And to make use of it, I've just got to trade to these guys. But because string is now a finite resource, I feel like it might be wise to let all of the villagers get infected and then cured, so that they're now offering the best possible prices. So, back to the task in hand, giving people loads of notch apples to get loads of hearts. Right now, in total, I have one. Yeah, giving them all to Minitech was kind of expensive. So to rectify that, I'm going to head out and go and get more. And when it comes to getting notch apples, there are two key ways to get them. Firstly, you can find them in ancient cities, and secondly, you use ominous keys on ominous vaults to get one about 1 in 5 times. And I'd actually like to start off with ancient cities because the recovery compass has been in pretty short supply. Why would I want a recovery compass? Well, those are required to revive players that run out of hearts. And before the border expansion, these were in short supply, but now there's going to be new ancient cities to explore, and I'm going to take that opportunity to collect as many as possible. I haven't actually found an ancient city yet, but I've found a pale gun. Look at that, guys. A bit of adventuring time. We're at this biome. There's got to be some creaking here. Maybe at some point creaking could be useful. Let's have a little look. I'll also put my chest plate on just in case. There's all sorts of other mobs as well. It was cool to get that advancement, but when you're the only person online, it's a little bit like, oh, I found him. There. Oh, without falling in a hole, SB. There he is. I've got 1,000 of you guys at home. Where's your little fancy thing? It's in here somewhere, innit? All right, you stop smacking me in the face. I've realized that you guys do no damage. Okay, I used the wrong tool there. My bad. Not to worry, though, because there is another one here, and this time... That's it, mate. You come over here. This time, I'm actually going to use Silk Touch to pick it up. I chuck all this safely in a shulker box. My ender chest is a little bit cluttered at the moment, as you can see. And now to continue my search for an ancient city. I'm definitely in the right area for it, with a bunch of mountainous biomes. And it has deep dark below it. Will there be an ancient city, though? Aha! It's taken a bit of digging and a bit of exploration, but I've successfully found one. And if you think I'm going to spend my time being careful, trying not to spawn any wardens, you've got another thing coming. No. I'm going to do something much better, and that is to build a warden disabler. So I'm going to flatten out the area around this shrieker, add some redstone components, and then flood the entire area to spawn-proof it. I'll shoot an arrow onto that piston, and once a skulk sensor is added here, the warden disabler is now complete. And I'm also going to build a little chunk loader so that the warden disabler will be working the entire time. Yeah, that's right. Ain't no shrieker stopping me. Instead, I can focus on finding good stuff. Oh, I meant to be getting the echo shards, aren't I? Got to collect the recovery compass. Oh, notch apple. Nice. That's the first. In fact, we got 2 there. What a fantastic start. A swift sneak 2 and notch apple number 3 and 4. Don't mind if I do. Plus 2 more that were literally right next to it. And with this being a pretty successful visit, I can now head out of here and track down the next ancient city. I've found the second one, perfect. And wardens still cannot spawn. Just found silence. Wow, that is the rarest armor trim you can find. Perfect, that's notch apple number 7 in the bag. And we've found Minecraft's most cursed lava. What on earth is going on there? There's actually been a crazy amount of chests. Okay, well, I was going to say there's been a crazy amount of chests in this ancient city and not many notch apples. But to get another 2 right there is fantastic. We've been to that one. And I think I may have now searched them all. But I'm just going to do a little flyover to double check that I haven't missed any. And with another city cleared out, I can swim on up here and continue the search. Next, I'm going to explore this one and find Notch Apple number 10. And as I continue exploring this ancient city, I've got to tell you guys about something really, really cool. Because Lifesteal now has official merch. Yep, to start off with, there are 3 new items, a hoodie, a sticker pack, and a poster, and I think all of them are so cool. The hoodie, as you can see, I'm wearing it, and the design on the back, well, come on guys, how cool is that? Rare moment where you get to see the back of SB737's head. And as for the poster, it has one of every single person on Lifesteal on it. We're all there. I really love it. That's also available as a framed version. And don't forget about the Lifesteal sticker pack. You can get every single Lifesteal member as a sticker. So many people seem to have loved the stickers so much. So, head to lifesteal.shop to check it all out. And I am going to continue collecting Notch Apples because now we are up to 12. And there's plenty more to be explored. I think my aim is to get to 20 Notch Apples from doing all of this. So I'd better put my best foot forward and get busy exploring. And that is enough exploration for today. I'm going to safely put all these Notch Apples into a shulker box. I've got 36 in total, and then that's only using ancient cities. That's insane. And I'll put all this other stuff in here. Very useful things. All those Echo Shards, I can basically revive so many players now. My leggings can now have Swift Sneak 3. And if I ever need to make more of them, well, yeah, we've got plenty. So after all that success, I can fly up and out of here and move on to phase 2 of the plan to get all of these Notch Apples, to get all of these hearts. Home sweet home, and I think this is a good opportunity to get busy buying loads and loads of emeralds. And it is done. From that, I've got so many emeralds. Look, an entire shulker box there, plus all of that. All of this string is now used up. So let's hope that I never have to worry about emeralds ever again. And now I'm going to focus on my second method to get Notch Apples, which is through trial chambers. But there is an issue. In 1.21.4, Minecraft has updated how trial chambers work. Okay, why is this all blown up, by the way? Why is the TNT... It really doesn't matter, but yeah. The spawners, their behavior has changed. I'm really confused as to who did this and why. Did they want to stop me getting Notch Apples? Because A, they haven't blown up all the TNT. And B, it wouldn't work anyway. Because now, stuff like slabs does not spawn-proof trial chambers. They had no idea about this room. I can show it in action. So if I go ahead and activate this spawner right here, it might spawn there, but it can also have a chance to spawn anywhere else. This is especially noticeable on these kind of spawners. I mean, at the moment, it's working fine, but there you go. See, look how he spawned outside of it. The slabs are no longer stopping it. And that's because all spawners work the same as Breeze ones now. If it can see an area outside of your little box, then it will spawn them on that, okay? It can also, however, now mean that any mobs can spawn on top of lava, they can spawn on top of water, and it's going to allow me to make a way better trial chambers farm. And I'll be able to get ominous keys so much faster and with such a better collection system. Honestly, guys, this is really cool. And so I should probably finish the job for whatever person thought it would be clever to blow all this up. Yep, the joke is on whoever it was. Remember, guys, I'm always 2 steps ahead. And why the heck is this now broken? Who is breaking all my farms? I'm curious to see if they also blew up this one. No, this is completely intact. Not that it matters, because yeah, this one is also now broken. So yeah, I'm going to make a new and improved trial chambers farm. I don't know why everyone seems to be blowing stuff up. I might as well take this free iron. I already know the location of hundreds of trial chambers in this world, so I can go straight to one, and building can begin very easily. Because there's 3 spawners altogether, it's going to make this even better, and I need to break 2 blocks below every single one. From there, I'm going to add a nice big portal, a floor, and a wall that goes all the way around. From there, I can add loads of glass, and finally, the water as well. I'll show it in action later, but before it is ready to be used, I need to build the collection system, which requires a bunch of items that I don't have, so I'm gonna go and get busy getting them. And that is every single item I need obtained. So I'm just going to put that shulker box in the ender chest pick up these, and then building can commence. I'm starting from the bottom and working my way up. This is going to be the auto sorter. And the only items I'm bothered about getting from this are any slime and the ominous keys. Everything else I'm going to end up burning. So that is going to go into a chest. We're going to have a hopper go in there. Any slime balls that come through are going to get turned into slime blocks by the crafter. The crafter is going to be constantly activated with that redstone. And any other items that get collected and come through are going to go into this dropper right here, which will send them into lava. Well, it will do once I've added both of these observers. Now you can see it successfully in action. All the campfires are going to be what damages the mobs. Now, soul campfires actually do twice as much damage as normal ones, which is why I'm using those. And next, I'm also just going to put some glass all the way around it. Same thing's also being repeated on this side, and it's going to be so big because big slimes have to be able to fit through. I know you can't really see for the smoke, but the trapdoors are important because otherwise silverfish can like get into the hoppers and stuff and escape, so that's why I've got those. And the final thing to be added is this section here. So if any spiders come through and they climb up the walls, they'll get taken out by lava, and I've got to make sure that I do not get taken out by lava. Oh, it destroys everything. Please. Avoid all the redstone. I think I got away with it. A few minor repairs are needed, but nothing too drastic. And now I can repeat the exact same thing on the other side. The final thing to be added that I definitely cannot forget is the hopper minecarts, which I can just push in and add along here in a line. And with that, the machine is done. As mobs spawn, they're going to go straight through that portal. The keys are also going to head through the portal. And on the other side, the campfires will do the rest. I think you get the point. And I now need to focus on turning the rest of these spawners also into farms that will still point to the same portal. This seems to be a pretty good trial chamber with a lot of spawners. So I'm going to get to work, turning absolutely everything in this trial chambers into a farm. And there we have it. Every single room in this trial chambers is now done. And to test it out, I'm going to take an ominous bottle, have a drink, and see how many ominous keys we end up with. And look at how quick it is. Look at how quick they finish. Because they just go through the portal straight away, you don't have to wait for them to die. Just like that, the key is ejected or whatever the loot is, and that's done. This one up here has also done already that fast. And I don't have to hang around. I don't have to wait for it to finish. I don't have to think, oh, I need to go and collect the loot below each one. Because it all goes through the portal. It's just so fast. Just look at it. Look at them all go. And in such a short space of time, I've gone around all the portals. I will have got plenty of keys very fast. And there's actually a room that I've missed, which is kind of annoying because that means I'm going to have to do an ominous trial here, but nothing I can't handle. And this is what I mean by the potential to get slimes. As soon as you get oozing pots, slimes really do start spawning. There's even an ominous vault here that I didn't realize existed. Nothing really that good from it, but it's good to know. And this room is also now complete. And to really bring it all together, I'm going to do one final thing, which is make an ice pathway route all the way around, so that activating every spawner will be very fast. Although to do that, I'm going to need a lot of packed ice. And at this point, I've completed the whole circuit. I'm going to show you in action by placing down my ender chest, drinking another ominous bottle, and then doing a full lap of the entire thing. Also gives me a good opportunity to test it to make sure that they're all actually activating, and so far, so good. I do find this little area quite cool. Okay, so we seem to skip past that one over there. We're probably gonna have to slow it down so we actually activate that one. And this one as well. Yeah, if you go past super fast without kind of turning a corner, then it doesn't always tend to work. All of the tweaks are now complete. And I'm going to keep using this farm every 30 minutes, which is when all of the spawners will reset, to get as many keys as possible. And at this point, I've been here long enough, I've actually run out of ominous bottles, but the farm has been working so well, and I have got a crazy amount of keys. But I do not want to go out and get loads and loads of notch apples without first making sure that there is a market for people to buy them. So it is time for Salesman SP737 to get to work. And my first potential client is Wreckrap. Yes, we've fought in the past and he probably thinks I'm about to try and kill him, but I do trust him enough to not randomly start attacking me. My plan is to start low and offer him 4 notch apples per heart. And I'll even throw some ancient debris in there to sweeten the deal if that doesn't work. Wreckrap has logged on. I've withdrawn a bunch of my hearts. As a safety precaution, I want to apply them as I get them because he might try and kill me once he's given them to me. You just can't be too careful. And let's go and head out to meet potential customer number 1.
Yo, what's up, SB? What's up?
Recrap, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself?
I'm doing very, very good, thank you. I'll cut to the chase. Right now,
Okay.
I'm a salesman. I've even put my suit on ready. I'm keeping another layer on just in case. And I'm currently selling God apples for hearts. And now, hear me out on this. I'm willing to give you 4 God apples for a heart. And if you give me 5 hearts or more, I'll give you 5 apples a heart. Are you interested?
Do I want God apples? I just like don't use them. I don't know.
But just think how immortal you'll become with a few extra God apples in your inventory.
I know, right?
You would have died to me without one of them. Remember that?
That's very true. That's very true. Actually, let me check my stockpile. I don't even. If I don't have any, I should probably buy some.
And here at SB737 Enterprises, we can offer you plenty of God apples, as many as you need, sir. And if you kind of don't buy any, this video is going to struggle to work.
I know, right? You know what, SB? I'll do your single heart off. All right. How do we do this? We just chuck it on the ground and trust.
Yeah. I mean, where are we without trust? You know, where are we without trust?
I agree. I trust you. Well, thank you, good sir.
You just never know when they can come in handy. I'll offer you 4 more God apples and a stack of ancient debris for 1 more heart.
I can't get too greedy. Hearts are pretty valuable.
No problem. It's just as a salesman, I have to do it. I have to always offer a little bit extra.
I respect you're like putting in the hours, you know, you're going door to door.
Yeah, 9 till
Hopefully
5.
I'm not getting scammed. You know what? Scammed is just all about perspective, really, you know? I'll enjoy my 4 heart or my 4 notch apples, you'll enjoy your heart.
Exactly. And you made it into an SB737 video. I mean,
and
surely
I made
that's...
it to a video. Oh my gosh, see, that's where the true value is.
Exactly.
That's like the under the table stuff that people don't think about, you know?
Exactly. You've got to look at the bigger picture. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
I appreciate your business.
All right. Thanks, SB. I'll see you around. Peace.
Thank you. See you later. Ladies and gentlemen, it worked. We made a sale. No, don't die. My goodness gracious. Oh, that was the worst time ever. Okay, well, anyway, we actually made a sale. I didn't think it would work. But now that we know that this plan works and people will actually pay hearts for God apples, it's time to go and collect absolutely loads of them and get selling. And I tell you what, guys, it's all about the pitch. I know for a fact that Redcrab liked the pitch. He respected the salesman grind. I spoke with confidence. I got to the point. And you know what's crazy, guys? I am now officially a 20 hard player. Look at that. So now I can begin phase 2, which is to get loads of maps so I can find loads of trial chambers. This right here looks like the perfect place for the village project. I can make a very cool and compact breeder using beds and chest boats. And to speed things up, I reckon I should build 2 of these for good measure. Once the villagers try to go to bed, they'll end up stuck in the boats. From there, I can give the villagers a bunch of bread and they will start breeding with any baby falling down here and ending up on this granite block. I've rigged up a nice little trading setup below the breeders where I can go ahead and try to get trial chambers maps and then rinse and repeat with new villagers. So yeah, the goal is to get loads and loads of these maps so I can get all the notch apples that I need. And after trading away for quite some time, I have got all of these maps. So I'm going to grab all of my keys, take the first map, and begin looting the chambers and get loads of notch apples. I also have no idea who's been here before me, but for some reason there is a fall trap here with dripstone at the bottom and a ladder. Who built this? Wait, is this part of the structure now? It is so bizarre. There's no way Minecraft have added that to the game. No, I have no idea, but I've seen no evidence of anyone being to these trial chambers before. Although the spawners have been activated, so yeah, I don't think I'm the first here. Has somebody laid a trap? Very, very interesting. I had better keep my wits about me. I've successfully cleared that one out. Now on to the next one, which is right about here. And as I search, I've got to tell you guys some kind of concerning news. There's another notch apple, by the way. I have contacted my next customer and arranged to meet up with them. The only issue is that he is known as the deadliest Minecraft player. He has the mace on Lifesteal. And within 5 minutes of me first logging onto Lifesteal, he came and killed me when I had no armor. Yes, Clownbeus is my next customer, and he's actually online right now, but I'm not really ready for him. I need to get a lot more notch apples, but there's a good chance that in arranging to meet up with him, I'll be going to my doom. I have no idea if he's actually going to take the offer, but I feel like someone like Clown would definitely have hearts to spare, and he would find loads of notch apples so useful. And guys, I know it's crazy to meet Clown Pierce. It's a very, very dangerous game. But that's the reality of being a good salesman. You've got to get out and do the door-to-door work, and you've got to be willing to meet the clients that no one else will. Yet another notch apple, fantastic. And that's back to back. I'm pretty diligently putting the notch apples into my ender chest, and already I'm up to 40. But with the inflation rates of today, 40 won't get you that many hearts, so I've got to keep grinding away to get to as many as possible. Another one. I don't know how I didn't actually take any damage on that, by the way. I just kind of fell on it and kind of jumped and... What have they really added these to trial chambers? I realized before, I said, oh, the orange particles mean someone's been here before, but that is not the case at all. I think Minecraft has secretly added a room to trial chambers with dripstone at the bottom. It's so stupid. And at this point, I have run out of keys. I think there's still some vaults left in this trial chambers, but I'm not going to be able to use them. In total, I have 70 notch apples, which is absolutely fantastic. And I also have just over an hour before me and Clown Pierce are going to meet up. So I feel like I need to be prepared. So first things first, I found loads of Windburst books. I feel like I should just make Windburst 3. On the off chance I ever get the mace, I doubt I will, but you never know. And now I want to put together a kit that's going to allow me to escape from Clown Pierce if he starts attacking and chasing me. I know that escaping him will be ridiculously difficult, but if something goes wrong, I have to at least have tried to prepare. And I'm starting off with speed 2. I'm guessing Clown will only carry speed 1, so hopefully that gives me the first advantage. And remember, I don't want to kill him, I just need to keep him away with that mace. So, step 2 is to try and get a knockback. Okay, well, straight away we've got knockback 2. That's fantastic. Oh, I already have one in this shulker box. No, I didn't realize that. Well, I'll just use this one because I don't care about the damage. And look who's joined. A little earlier than expected, Clown. I decided because I had so many levels, I'd do a bit more enchanting, and I've also got sharpness and looting on it. Next, whilst I do have a couple of invis pots, I'd like a few more. I'll be honest, guys, I think with all of this, even if things go really wrong, I should still be able to escape. In theory, although there is one item I definitely need to go out and get, which will be useful. That for some reason I've never got, but it's really useful for PvP in general. The necessary item is going to require a trip to the end, which I know exactly where it is. Then I'm going to head through an end gateway. Hopefully they're all safe. Yeah, I think they are. Because I've come for chorus fruit. Yeah, not really that exciting, not that difficult to get, but actually pretty useful in PvP. You know, if you cobweb yourself or you're in a bit of a tough situation, using a chorus fruit can be very handy. I was going to build a farm for chorus fruit, but I am just now remembering how ridiculously simple it is to get loads of it very fast. 7 stacks right there, that should last me a while. And also a full stack in my inventory. And finally, if Clown tries to pursue me and chase me, I have a trap up my sleeve involving TNT minecarts. It's not a trap that I expect to kill Clown with. I'm not really trying to. But if he does try and follow me, it should kill him. But like I say, that is not my intention. Today, I am a salesman, and all I want to do is sell these notch apples for hearts and not die in the process. I feel like I'm as prepared as I can be. There's not really much more that I can do, except wait for Clown Pierce to come back online. In the meantime, I've remade the trap in a single-player world, so let's say I'm being chased by Clown Pierce, I'm running for my life. I go into a boat, which means I insta-teleport through the portal instead of having to wait for the cooldown. Then, I can block up all of this. Clown Pierce is a skeleton. I push this button, and from the inside, the player is faced with this TNT minecart with TNT on top. Once said button is pressed, it all instantly blows up. And look at that, over 30 hearts of damage, a lot of damage gets done, and I'm in Prot 3 diamond armor, which is what Clown Pierce would have. So in theory, I should be safe. Flame Frags has logged on as well, so if this goes well with Clown, I might go and try and sell some with him too. It's not an easy life being a salesman, but it's just gotta be done. He's back. Okay, this is probably the moment, guys. This is not a drill, guys. This is not a drill. Clown has sent me the coordinates. I'm heading over. There's so many portals around here. I don't know why. And now I better get busy building because Clown is waiting. That is all the obsidian down, as well as the redstone and TNT. Now, I can place down this obsidian, and I'm pretty sure with that, I can just light it and head through. Okay, I don't like the way. I feel like this is weird. Why is there a mushroom down here? I actually don't think the trap is going to come into play from where I am, which is a little worrying because that's my escape route kind of gone, but I'm just going to have to accept it. I don't think Clown's going to chase me anyway, but if he does, then that definitely just makes things a lot more stressful because, as well, I suppose I am by an ocean, which is a bit of a positive. Where on earth is he asking to me? Is he asking to me all the way up there? Why on top of a mountain of all places? Do you know how hard that is to get up? Well, I see him up there anyway. He could just mace me from it. I just need to make sure I've got everything I need handy. I think I'm good. Like, if he starts attacking me, we'll just have to see what happens, won't we? But yeah, I've got Turtle Master. That's what I'm going to have to use. He's a smart man, though, using a mountain as for safety. Clown, what are you doing up here? Why all the way up here? Seriously. Wait, I like this. Hello?
You like that little place?
I like the whole idea of meeting on top of a mountain, I guess.
What do you got for me, SB? What do you want to discuss here?
Let's get down to business, okay? Right now,
Yeah.
as you can see, I'm a salesman. I've put a suit on, all right? Yep.
Okay.
I keep my armor on for obvious reasons.
Can you do that again? Can you do that again?
I mean, if you got to stand on that other mountain, I can take it off. At the moment, I am selling god apples for hearts, okay? I'm selling 4 god apples per heart, and if anybody gives me 5 hearts or more, I will... Oh, just watch out. So, yeah, are you interested in doing any business?
You know what? I am, but not at the moment.
That's fine, sir.
I gotta collect some hearts, but I'll keep this in mind. This is a good deal. I like this.
I like to hear that, sir. This is actually the first time in a while we've actually spoken on Lifesteal.
It is the first time. I remember I killed you.
Yeah, I
You had no armor.
I didn't really want to bring it up. It kind of hurts a little bit, you know.
Yeah, it's okay.
Honestly, as many god apples as you want to buy for as many hearts, like, I can provide that, okay?
I'm gonna try to get my hands on 5 extra hearts. That's what I'll do.
Perfect. So we have all the stock you need for that.
Sweet. All right, I'll see you around.
All right, Clownface, this went better than expected.
See ya.
See ya. Fantastic. I'm just going to splash some swiftness, guys, because, you know, you just can't be too careful. And I'm probably just going to leave that portal. I don't know if Clown's gonna follow me. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. So I'm just going to swim for all eternity. In fact, even better, get the elytra out and fly away. He's left the game. Fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that could have been a lot more stressful because I know if Clown wants to kill me, he's got the mace, he's got a lot of things, anything could go wrong. Yes, we are going to meet him later, but he's a customer. We've actually got another customer on the books, ladies and gentlemen, which means we can get another 5 hearts. That's what he offered. So I can get up to a total of 25 hearts. I've also no idea where that portal leads, but I'm not going to find out. That'll give me 25 hearts in total, and for those 5 hearts that he wants to buy, I'm going to need to provide 25 god apples. Remember, I've got a grand total of 70, so that should not be an issue at all. And I do want to get more customers, but to do that, I'm going to need a lot more keys. And whilst this farm has been great, it gets me loads and loads of keys every half an hour, I think having one of them is just not enough. So I'm going to build another farm at a second trial chambers that's nearby that I also know the location of. This one actually has slime spawns as well, which will be useful. And so I shall get to work building trial chambers farm number 2. And it is done. Well, this side is anyway. I've still got to go to the other side and get this entire collection system built so that it looks just like this. I've just got back with every single needed item, and it is now time to get to work building. And once the lava is down, this is also now finished. And I'm now going to get to work building a blue ice highway that goes past all of the spawners. And that is also now done. I'm just going to dot around a couple of buckets of water and also add a tunnel that's connected to the other trial chambers farm. And with that complete, I shall drink an ominous bottle and get to work collecting keys at double the speed that I could before. And after using the farm many, many more times, I now have loads of slime blocks and so many keys. 3 1/4 stacks to be exact. So I'm going to grab a load of maps and start searching for notch apples. I used up all the keys in the notch apple exploration. As you can see, I'm up to 120, and so I've used this farm to get a few more. And I know that there's a vault in this farm that I never actually opened, so why don't we see what happens? We got a heavy call. You know what? I'm not complaining. And now, there's no point me having all of these notch apples if I'm not going to go out and make some sales. So I'm going to get busy meeting up with Lifesteal members to see if I can get any new customers. And to begin with, we're going to meet, Jared. Jared, oh, you're up there.
Hi, SB.
Hello. Caboodle.
Hi, SB.
Derapchu, how are you? Forsy, I'm so sorry.
Hi,
Derapchu would just not stop talking. Anyway, down to business. Right now, I'm not just SB737. I am salesman SB737. I put on a nice tie for the occasion. I right now am selling God apples for hearts. So I'm selling 4 notch apples for a heart, and if somebody gives me 5 hearts, I'll give you 5 notch apples a heart. Is there any interest there from you?
Ooh.
That's a lot of notch. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Not really.
How many notch apples do you have?
I have more notch apples than you have hearts, let's put it that way.
Do you take other people's hearts?
I mean, how am I supposed to know where you get those hearts from?
No, SB, I've got enough notch. I think I've got 40 notch apples. I'm all right.
That is an enticing offer. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really the highest on hearts.
Can I sweeten the deal with, I don't know, a stack of ancient debris?
A stack of ancient debris!
A stack of ancient debris, never to be repeated again, sir.
I'm gonna have to decline again. I'm sorry, I'm not in a position to give hearts away right now.
Okay. Sure.
I will do 1 heart for that deal. That's a crazy deal.
Thanks for doing business, I guess. That was a really good deal.
Thank you so much for doing business. Oh my god! How did you get this much ancient debris?
I made a netherite beacon, remember?
Dude! What? I thought that was a joke.
Can I, like, come back later? Because I don't have any right now.
We could put an order, we could put some aside for you. I'm glad you enjoyed the business, good sir.
Those are good.
Did you really just go and eat one right there?
I like that. I got 3 left. There's so many. I could eat another one.
Are you friends with Forsy?
He is a customer, and it's strictly professional.
See what I can do.
I really want to see this. What could possibly go wrong?
Wait, what is... Oh, I know. I need him.
What?
I need him. Don't do it,
What?
please.
I've turned these people against each other.
Just like, wait, just like a little bit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, Caboodle needs Forsy to do labor for her.
What somebody wants to do to get hearts is nothing to do with the salesman, all right? He literally just said...
No, business is business. He's ready to jump me. I don't know.
I can't control what the customers do to get hearts. And so I'm now at a grand total of 22 hearts. Yeah, it's not easy being a salesman. The big issue is the players I'm asking don't have a lot of hearts spare. So I need to ask the 2 players that have a massive stash of them, because this is what Caboodle said.
They have a vault. I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's shared or not, or if they both have individual ones, but I think collectively they have like 58-ish hearts, something like that.
Yeah, they have loads. So I'm going to have to pitch this to Main Pair and Flame Frags. First up, it is Flame that has agreed to meet up. Flame, how's it going?
It's going good, bro. What trap you got, bro, for me, bro?
I actually have not got a trap this time. I know my reputation precedes me, but I'm not SB737 right now. I am salesman SB737. I put a suit on especially. So I am currently selling God apples for hearts. Are you interested?
I already have a lot of God apples, and the border just expanded.
So you good, or do you want to have a few extra? I mean, you can never have too many.
I mean, I'll be nice and I'll give you 1.
That's very kind of you, sir. That really helps the video as well.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very, very much for your business.
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get orbital cannon, 1-shot arrow cannon. I made this shield protect me.
Did you?
I thought you had some elaborate plan to kill me or something.
No, I mean, maybe next time I'll try something, but this time I'm just a humble salesman, door to door, doing the difficult work.
All right. Well, I'll see you later.
What a nice guy, and we got another heart. That actually went way better than expected. He was more worried that I was going to do something to him than him do something to me. So yeah, that's all worked out very, very nice. So it just leaves my final client, Main Pair. And why is there a random warden here? Is this like the source of them all or something? I don't know, but I'm not sticking around to find out. How are you doing, Mr. Mate? Right now, I am not just SB737. I am salesman SB737.
Oh, shoot!
As you can see. I mean, I've put on a suit. I've gone all out with a tie and everything, sir.
Oh my gosh.
And I am selling God apples for hearts. Are you interested at all?
I am very interested.
I mean, this deal comes around once a season, mate. This is a rare opportunity.
It is, and I feel like 25 god apples would do me so much better than 5 hearts would, especially considering I have some extra hearts.
Exactly. I mean, if you've got spare hearts lying around, what's the point of them?
Yeah, that's true. I'll start off dropping 1 heart.
Okay.
Boom.
There's 5 god apples.
Okay. Another heart.
Number 5.
Another heart. I bet. WDLSB, I'm glad we made this offer.
Good doing business. See you later, sir.
Yeah, bro.
5 hearts from Maine. Ladies and gentlemen, who would have thought that my best customer would be Maine Bear? I accidentally didn't mean to, but I saved the best till last. Caboodle has decided to back out of the deal. That's fine, I understand. And I'm confident that Clown will pay up, so my plan is to collect those hearts in a future video. But for right now, I'm happy. I'm happy because I'm now at a grand total of 28 hearts. And gaining 20 hearts in one video, well, that is not half bad. And also, don't forget to head to lifesteal.shop to check out the brand new merch. We've got the very, very cool hoodie, we've got stickers, we've got posters. It's all there just for you.